It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Baltimore. It's the Chiefs and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Hit all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 74 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. Brady now on first down. Pass incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Brady's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Brady. Incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Brady to throw again. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Here we go. Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. To throw is Brady. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Brady to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Slant pass to Boyd. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Again, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Fant, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw there complete to Ruggs. Escapes the defender, and they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there for KC. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. On 2nd and 9, Brady, he'll get this to Elliott. And touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 15-14, 1-point game. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you down to Orlando. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenneth Farley. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort. In the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To Jefferson on the slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
Brady's throw into the hands of Fan. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Brady's throw there complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards the pickup there. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the fourth quarter, even with the loss there on first down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
He can't get him down. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Henry Ruggs, a 1-yard touchdown reception, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. 2nd down at 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back now in Baltimore. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hands it off out of the gun. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Flush, and this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tom Brady in the offense, down by 15. A minute 52 to play. Their Super Bowl hopes hanging by a thread as they come up on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Brady. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's fourth and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Connects with Ruggs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. For Henry Ruggs, he was the fastest runner at the 2020 Combine, ran the 40 in 4.27. That is fast, folks, and that speed in evidence there. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good as this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter. Able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle.